Who introducing this one?
Welcome to the Shellisphere.
There's a lot of love in here. Y'all see the familiar face.
See the familiar face up in this place.
Let's toast to this real quick.
Toast. Let me get up over there.
Yeah. We got Nette, a.k.a. Nettie Pot.
Yeah. Y'all see we got Nette in the building.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, y'all? I'm real quiet, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this the most
you're going to get to talking
today.
today.
You're going to talk a little bit today.
Mm-hmm. So in today's conversation, we want to talk about the process of marriage and the process of having a child. And the reason why we want to have that conversation is because Nat is married and they have a child.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get into some other stuff too, of course. So.
Still kind of newlyweds, right? How long y'all been married?
3 years.
3 years.
Mm. Okay.
Ooh, it went back kind of quick.
It went back quick.
Okay.
Quick as hell, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
Still
happy?
fresh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say no on camera.
Well, you're right.
But no, yeah.
Because Nuki will do it.
Nah, but yeah, I'm happy.
That's what's
I'm
up.
happy.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. So we do ask our guests to give a little background. So if you don't mind, give them a little background. I know some of them are familiar with you, but
whatever you want to know. I mean,
whatever you want them to know.
I mean, what y'all want me to tell?
This
That's how I am.
All right, y'all. So let me introduce. We all went to high school together. We all played basketball together.
Mm-hmm.
She works. She's a wife or a husband.
Husband.
And she's also a mother.
I'm a mother.
A shaddy.
Or
And a shaddy.
Yeah, she's a shaddy. And she made us shunkles.
Yep, we're shunkles.
We're shunkles.
So she's the reason why
We're shunkles.
we're shunkles. And that's how we even came up with it.
Yeah, she gave us the word.
She gave
the
it to
name.
us.
Shunkles.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Both of y'all.
Bet.
No,
So-
but for real, like y'all said, we played ball together. We went to high school. Y'all like two of my closest friends. So
Good. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. You're one of my closest friends too, girl. Anywho,
They having a moment.
no, because for real, when we were in high school, her mom bought my graduation outfit. She bought us some pantsuits for graduation.
Really?
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We were matching.
We looked like we was dating.
So, damn. Yeah, we did, didn't we? We probably did. You had a mushroom. I had a little slick back ponytail. My ponytail about this long. With
Can we get a picture to pop up there?
I probably got one.
The real, like I do. Ponytail with about 5 rubber bands on it. It wasn't shit. Anyway, so marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about what led to it, though. Let's take
How long y'all been together first?
bet.
Oh man, this year, 2024 made 20 years, but it was off and on. It wasn't like 20 years straight.
Consistent,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't consistent. So yeah, 2024, we met in 2004. I was in my prime.
Okay.
I feel like she got me in my prime, but
Mm.
she was like right out of high school. No, actually, it was her senior year. So, yeah, it was my Jordan year, her senior year. So we like 6 years apart.
Bet.
But yeah, I mean, we
Are you
met-
her first woman?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cool.
Is that what led to the 20 years not being consistent? Was it like back and forth on her end?
It was mostly my fault.
Okay.
Your
But
fault?
yeah,
Okay.
it was off and on.
Okay, bet.
But like back then, I would have said, "Oh, it was her fault. You keep breaking up with me." But looking
Stop
back,
catching me.
right? Looking
Stop
back at it, it was because I was a hoe.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Honest.
Yeah. And I played games. Like I
Okay.
said, I felt like I was in my prime. I was my Jordan year when I met her.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a girlfriend when I met her.
Oh.
I was actually on a date when I met her.
For real?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
So I was on a date with
Damn, I know her.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Bet.
I was on a date with her and Brittany, that's my wife. She came in with our mutual friend Katie. Katie had called me and was like, "Hey, I need to talk to you about something." We wasn't it wasn't an expensive date or anything. I think me and her were at IHOP.
Oh,
No,
so just
Denny's.
out.
We were at Denny's. Yeah, we
Okay.
just went out. It wasn't like a date like
Right.
that. But we went out to
After
grab something
party
to eat.
spot.
Yeah, and so then Katie called me, was like, hey, I need to slide through. I need to talk to you real quick. She had a problem going on. I'm like, oh, real shit. I'm right here. I'm at Denny's. Mm-hmm. So she came up there. She was like, I got a couple people with me. It was her and a few others. And then, yeah, I was a dog because I sat there with my girlfriend at the time right here. And then I'm steady asking Brittany, you know, like, damn, them earrings, nice, touching her ears and shit. So, yeah, I was wild.
I would have been unalived.
Yeah, I was wild.
That.
Yeah,
and the date said nothing.
Afterwards, she said something like,
okay.
But, I mean, that's a whole nother story.
I can dig that.
That's a long story, yeah. But, yeah, so then I stayed with the girl I was with. And then me and Brittany we became close. And then started talking.
Did you get her number that night or?
I got it a couple nights later from Katie. Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Mm-hmm. Okay, Katie. Nice hookup. Now I get why Katie was the best man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. So you guys started dating.
Mm-hmm.
You were her first. So that means was she like going back and forth with men or
the crazy thing is she had a boyfriend at the time. Or like they was together but not together. She had a boyfriend, yeah. So
okay.
It was I guess they broke up. Then so this one thing. I wasn't fucking around on her or nothing. I broke up with the girl I was with. I told the girl, you know, like why I was breaking up with her.
Damn. I never did that.
I never did that. I never left one girl for another.
Oh no, I've done that. I've never told them why I did it.
Oh yeah. This nigga. I mean, I told her she was cool about it. Whatever. But
she was cool.
I mean, she was cool. She seemed like she was cool until a couple weeks later. But yeah, so she ended up cheating on me. Brittany cheated on me. With her boyfriend. Oh. So I was like, oh, hell no. Like, I wasn't even doing shit. So that's kind of like triggered something. I'm like, all right, I'm back out here.
Oh, it triggered something.
Yeah.
So at that time, you think you were ready to be faithful or
no.
Anything could have triggered it?
Anything.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I wasn't
that just
ready.
happened to be
it just happened.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, shit, I ain't never been cheated on that I knew of. Mm-hmm. And, you know, like, she told me. I was like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So 20 years off and on. What's the longest y'all were off?
I want to say maybe a year. Ooh. But we were still...
That's just the
without
longest.
Without labels, yeah.
Okay.
Without labels, because we still, like, back and forth. Like, so I can't really say, you know.
Okay.
But without labels, yeah. And I messed with a couple other people. So.
And throughout that, did you know she was the one, or like what was the purpose of always going back?
That was my question.
Yeah, I didn't know at the time. You know, like, cause I'm still, like I said, I'm playing games. I never gave anybody my all. You know what I'm saying? Because I never wanted to get hurt. I was always the person that I just wanted to be in control of my feelings, and I didn't want nobody else to be able to say, "Oh, I broke her heart." Ooh. You know,
yeah,
I was big on that.
I can relate.
But that was immature of me. So, but yeah, so. What happened was when I really realized it. So my grandmother passed. It's crazy. My grandmother passed in 2017, right? I was ready, maybe like 2015, to like be with Brittany completely.
Bad.
Whatever. Then we got into it about. It was just like a lot of little things that added up.
Yeah.
But then I look back and I'm like, my whole family like her. Like she don't do. It's like she's not a bad person. I like ratchet. But I like book smarts. She's both of those. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And it wasn't like. I mean,
ratchet book smart wife. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that mix.
I mean, y'all know I was a nerd in high school.
Yeah, we know.
We do. what was they? The 4.0 GPAs?
Yeah. She stuck up there. It was up and stuck.
But yeah, so then I thought about it like, man, I put this girl through so much. And she still never, like, looked down on me. She always, anytime I needed help with something, I'm like, oh, look, I got to do this. She kind of thought of a way to help me get to that point that I'm trying to get to. So I'm like, there's no way I could just pass this up. Like,
she always progressed you forward and then, helped you progress forward.
Yes.
And then your family, it was like, it was bigger than just you and her.
Exactly. Even when we broke up, like, she would get mad because her cousins would call me and be like, Nette, come on, let's go out, let's do this. So
Yeah.
it was like I was close with her family. I looked at it like, man, I just wasted a lot of years, like doing dumb shit.
Family ties get you, won't it?
I wouldn't call it a waste. You know, it was basically you getting a little experience and getting to see what you want and what you don't want.
Yeah.
And
That's
you
true.
were living out your prime.
That's true. But I've never had a bad female.
Okay.
That's the thing. I've never had a bad female, so I couldn't be like, oh, she don't do this person do this. I was
just wanted to do what the fuck you wanted to do at that time.
Just wanted to do what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
in protection mode too.
Yeah, and I didn't want to. It was like I didn't want to sacrifice. It's like, oh, I'm sacrificing. And I told her this like years ago. We would get into an argument. I'd be like, oh, I'm giving up all these girls. You know, like trying to put it in her head because I was just ignorant, y'all. I'm telling you, it's the Gemini in me.
Gemini.
And then I would be like, you know, but I'm like, I'm sacrificing all. But then I think about it like, what am I really sacrificing?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sacrificing what I want. But at the end of the day,
For
what I
you
want
need.
is gonna be sacrificed.
Yeah.
And you risking what you actually need,
Mm-hmm.
trying to get everything that you think you want.
Yeah. And I couldn't be myself with other people. That was a big thing. I looked at it like, damn, I'm not even myself. Like, I'm real soft. And I always had to be tough. You know what I'm saying? So
I know that's right.
so that was it.
Okay. So I don't want to jump to it, but I do. Tell us about the proposal.
Oh, she knew about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to the point at some point I couldn't keep secrets from her, and so she could tell when I was lying. So I tried to get everybody together to go to dinner.
Right.
At first, it was just gonna be me and her, and then I told some people, and they like, oh, we want to go too. So then it was me, her friends. You know, it's like she's like, why they coming to dinner with us? So
Oh no, real.
yeah. So at the place, they had a drink called Diamonds Are Forever, and they bring out this martini. I kept trying to get her to order that drink, and she knew it because she got up and went to the bathroom. She told me later like why she went to the bathroom. She's like, I knew you was about to propose. I'm like, oh, I fucked up. Like, I'm like, all them years of being secretive and lying, and the one time I needed to do it, I couldn't do it. But couldn't follow through with it. Like, what?
Hell no. That's
interesting.
They brought it out.
Right.
You know, they brought it out. I gave the manager the ring. Don't lose it. He like, I got it. They brought it out because the martini comes out with a ring case.
Okay.
And it like lights up.
Bet.
So yeah. So it came out. We ordered that drink for her.
Oh yeah, she didn't want it. Y'all just ordered it anyway.
Yeah, she had it. That's the way I wanted it.
So when she went in the bathroom, she went to prepare herself for the surprise.
Had her nails done. She went to go try to fix her hair and shit. Like,
Did she practice faces? I'ma ask her.
Yeah, you gotta ask
I'm gonna
her. I
ask
don't
her.
know.
She practices.
Because we definitely having her own in season 2.
Bet.
yeah.
So what was that overwhelming feeling where you just like, I know this is who I want to spend the rest of my life with?
Yeah. So she started talking to somebody. No. Like, no.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. This is not okay. So I knew I couldn't. Because anybody else that I messed with, okay, I don't care. You dating somebody else, that's cool. No, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
She would have actually felt like a loss if you...
I felt hurt. Like I told you, I always protected my feelings. And at that moment, I felt hurt. Like, damn, I'm betrayed. Even when, like I told you, she cheated with her boyfriend. For me, if you cheat with a guy, I don't care because I feel like they got... No, I'm just saying, it's just like... They
got on my ass last time for saying that.
See, it's for me. It's just like, okay, maybe it's some, but if it's another female, like, come on now. But she ain't cheat. But it was just like,
What you need another one of us?
right? Exactly. So
You got one.
That's my mentality. The
So
fuck.
you felt lost and you were hurt. But that one, it was like, okay, I gotta make her mine forever.
yeah, pretty much.
Lock this
Pretty
shit
much.
down.
I'm like, I don't like that feeling, and I know, I could be that person for her. It wasn't all about me, because I know it's making it seem like, oh, she's for me. Nah, I know what she needed, and I know I could give it to her.
That's what's up.
20 years is that's a long time, man.
Yeah.
How do you keep something like that healthy and fresh and just thriving in a sense, like, because of course you're gonna have your dips, you're gonna have your low moments and shit. How do y'all handle those low moments and come to an understanding that it's worth pushing forward?
Well, now we communicate a little bit better, especially by having Aubrey. You know, like we have to, like, this is our main priority. Like, of course it's us, but we got to do this for her too. So whatever we got to do, we got to communicate a little bit better. You know, like if we need to go to counseling, whatever. Okay. So I'll be open to all of that. Well, I didn't used to be, but
you didn't.
I told you back then before. So it was everything.
I ain't
before.
The problem. You the problem.
Right. It was everything before I proposed. Once I proposed, because once I set my mind to say, okay, I'm gonna propose, all that other shit, you know, I'm like
out the window.
Yeah. Like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
I know that's right. Yeah. This is a first.
Oh, you know the phone?
Right. It's on vibrate. I forgot to tell everybody put their phones on.
No, it's on vibrate, but that's an alarm for me to go pick up Aubrey from daycare.
You know, I'm always I always got my phone out. It never rings though.
Man.
Yeah, shit.
But go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just keeping the flow.
You brought up Aubrey, so let's talk about Aubrey.
Yeah.
You know, how old is Aubrey now?
She's 16 months.
16 months.
16 months.
And how did
I used to get on parents that say that? Like,
now you saying the shit.
Your baby won. Stop playing. Nah, she won.
Get mad too.
That process.
How was that process?
Oh man, it was long. It was a learning process. So we did IVF.
Okay.
But we tried like two other times.
I thought you were about to say we tried her ex-boyfriend first.
No.
That's deep.
I was saying it's cheap.
No, she already took
it would have been
hotel.
Right.
Fuck it.
No, we were unsuccessful the first
views.
2 times. And then we went through IVF. And it was crazy because this process was, so my job offers, you know, a good amount of money towards IVF.
Okay.
So we were able to pick out the doctor. We wanted an African American doctor. She had to be a woman. We found one, you know, local. The process was good. Like she walked us through everything. She talked to us. She called us. You know, like updated us on everything. We both got our eggs extracted. I didn't know that.
Ooh.
I didn't know that when you get your eggs extracted, like all of them don't survive.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So I'm
sperm.
So I'm sitting there and I'm like, we in there. And I'm like, I'm gonna get my eggs. I'm like, I got 12. Thinking that's a lot.
She got a dozen.
I'm like, I got 12
eggs.
I think she had 18 or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah.
She had 18. Oh, she was ovulating.
I'm like, then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it. You know, at first I'm like, nah, I don't really care, whatever. I'm like, we're gonna use your eggs. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and try. Might as well. Like, they paying majority of it. So, none of mine survived. So I was a little, I'm like,
you were touched.
are you serious? Try this again.
Right.
Go back in there.
What you trying to say?
Wait, so
they put something in you. They put something in you?
Yeah, they put you to sleep though.
Okay, so you sleep. All right.
So look,
I don't think I'd be able to sleep through shit.
I'm getting put to, look, I told them that. So she in there, she talking to me, doctor talking to me. She like, okay, Nette, because they use whatever name you want to use. Okay, Nette, now we about to go ahead and get, I said, I ain't going to sleep. You don't even know. Woke up. It was over.
It was over.
I said, what? She said, I thought you said you weren't going to sleep. I'm like,
damn.
But yeah, so then Brittany, she had 18 and three of her survived.
Bad.
Yeah. And you know you can find out the gender ahead of time. So we know the gender of all. So we knew Aubrey was
ahead of time.
Right then.
Right then?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's like
I think you can choose now, can't you?
You can choose.
The way shit set up now, technology is a motherfucker.
You can't, and it was a way that we could have did twins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a way that we could have had twins or whatever, but yeah.
That wasn't an option for you guys? Twins?
I don't think, no. No,
let's warm up to this shit first.
Right now. I'm sitting here like 2. I don't know about another one.
That's good.
But yeah, so then we got our
So, let me ask you this. So the first 2 times that it was unsuccessful, how was that emotionally for y'all?
I think it was more so on, like, I was feeding off of her. Because the first 2 times I didn't do it, and so I didn't really get, how do I want to put this? I don't want to say I wasn't emotionally attached, but I was more so there for her.
The support.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it was tough because it can be discouraging. So yeah, it was. I mean, the first time you're like, okay, it's a chance that you might not get pregnant. Okay. Second time, damn.
Right.
Is it 0 for 2?
You start questioning if it was meant to be.
So yeah, it was just more so being there to support her.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I feel like I'm that person where I know the strong friends need support too. That you always need somebody, but I feel like I can take this. Let me be there for her. So.
Yeah.
I feel you. And
then you went through your own shit when none of yours survived.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Like, what? See,
I didn't even know you laid down.
Oh yeah, busted open.
I feel that. I mean, you got to do what you got to do for your seeds.
Yeah.
No, but yeah.
For real though. So as far as the pregnancy, how was that? What did you have to deal with? Like, what was she going through?
Her emotions was all over the place.
Yeah,
crazy. But she didn't have any like morning sickness or anything, which was cool. It was more so like sometimes she just got angry and I'm like, I'm still learning, like I'm going through the process at the same time. So I'm getting frustrated. She's frustrated because her body's going through all these different changes. Yeah. I'm getting frustrated because I can't help you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't really know. So I'm getting frustrated. And sometimes my words don't reflect my feelings.
Okay. Okay.
That's real.
So, yeah, it was kind of tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we learned to start talking through it. Sometimes it was a little yelling. All talks don't be like calm. I'm a real calm, laid back person, but I get loud.
Did you have a moment where you like, I'm gonna leave you and the baby?
Damn.
No.
You can't say that on camera either.
Right. No.
I would.
No, I never said that. I never even thought it.
Okay, cool.
Did you think about it? Yeah, no. I never thought it.
Ooh,
that's crazy.
I think I just naturally, I always wanted, so my family is small. To me, Brittany always says my family is pretty big, but it's not. My sisters have kids. So I got 8 nephews, 1 niece. So that's they're all big. Like, that's the big side. But I always wanted a family, so.
Congratulations on getting that, though, for real.
Oh, thank you.
You don't know. You made all of us happy as hell.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bringing a baby in the world. Like, twin and now we have kids, but they old as hell now.
But y'all did it at the right. See, that's what
we didn't do it at the right time.
Y'all did it at a
young.
good.
We was young and trying to fuck.
Yeah, but y'all was able to grow up with your kid. You learned from her. She learned from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's. I think I look at it from a different perspective.
I would have taken having a baby at a later age with my mentality then, because back then I didn't think the mommy was in me.
Right.
Even when I look back, the mommy wasn't in me.
Okay.
I think today for you, the mommy's in you. You know what I'm saying? Not shaddy, none of that shit. The mommy is in you. And I think that you're old enough to embrace it, embrace that. When back then I was like, I don't know, shoot, boo, 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 baby, the fuck out of here. I'm your mama and your daddy. That's it. And it was hard. So,
and being around you in this space now, it makes me reflect on certain things. I'm definitely not gonna get it right away. Patience is woo, is something it's a struggle area for me. But I also question, like, if the person you felt worthy of being patient for played a huge part in you calming down.
It did. Most definitely. Because you got to look at, like, nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
But there's somebody out there that is worth, like, actually building a life with.
Yeah.
You're gonna go through things like not every day, but nothing's gonna be perfect, like I said. And it's just about finding that one person. It's like, okay, cool, I found you. That's why I said I wasted so much time. Because I'm smart enough to know I've been new.
What?
But I just didn't act on it.
Yeah. So let me ask you this while it's on my brain. So what was some of the key things that you was like, I can marry into this? Meaning like, I'm gonna say for me it's respect. That's like top for me. Appreciation. Because I don't think you can even love me without respect. It's your attitude. I'm gonna just name those. So what was like the keys where you like, okay, I can marry. I'm not getting married unless these key things exist in this person, or asset, these traits exist.
Respect is at the top. I would say respect without allowing me to run over you. Like
respect
I said,
with boundaries.
Exactly. Like I said, like the female I was with before seemed like they was okay. Like that's disrespectful. You gonna let me sit there? Brittany would never.
And it's not attractive. It's not attractive. It's not attractive.
Exactly.
When you could
like,
just,
and like, respect would be at the top of the list. And then it's also, so it's the fact that she's family oriented. And I know, like, it's some parts that I disagree with in regards to her and her family, but it's the fact that, like I said, I always wanted a big family. I wanted us to be real close, and she has that, and I felt like that can add to me and my family. Like, I want to see that.
Yeah.
I want to see how she deals with my kids.
Yeah.
With our kids.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So how would so you said, the integration of the families was easy because they liked her initially. Her family liked you. So they definitely supported.
Well, my mama doesn't like anybody.
Right.
But she loves her now. She would tell you she loves her. But my mom was always hard to get past for some reason.
For real?
I think it's only when I'm dating somebody.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that was easy.
Yo, mama, when that lady walked up to me and just broke down certain things, and I ain't gonna lie, she done won me over in a different type of way. On top of you look just like her.
Yeah.
So it was like I was talking to you, but in the future.
That's deep.
And she was like, I didn't understand. But watching y'all podcast and y'all just so beautiful and, just being human. Just beautiful human. I don't them wasn't her words verbatim. I'm just like, but her learning how to appreciate the being and overlook what doesn't align in the Bible or with God in the Bible. So,
well, I had a question. So, do you feel married? You guys been together for so long.
Y'all was already married.
You was already married.
Common law.
Y'all had a big ass wedding, nice wedding, beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you feel married? Or do you feel like...
I feel like it's just so...
leveling up, which you already had.
Exactly, yeah. That's perfect right there. That's how I feel. Because, it's just leveling up.
Just a level up.
Yeah.
It's not a basic relationship.
I mean, my way of thinking has changed. So, I don't know. A lot of it has to do with my thinking. Because my thinking, my thoughts, I can control my actions. Okay. So a lot of it has to do with my thinking, and I changed a lot since I've been married, as far as the way I think. Yeah. And
that came with the marriage?
Yeah.
The responsibility.
And then adding Aubrey to the equation, it's like
you can't do nothing but
you feel like, okay, this is definitely bigger than myself now.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So it just makes you want to just be different and be better.
It's like, so I watch Aubrey, right? She's talking a little bit. So she says, Mama. She's bossy. She's
oh yeah, I can
like
see that
Brittany.
already.
She's bossy. She say, Mama. She come grab my hand. She want me to sit on the steps with her. Then I said, okay. Then she'll say, I don't know what she's saying. I guess that means stay right here. And then she go get Brittany, Mama. So all three of us sitting on these motherfucking stairs, and she wants us to sit there and watch TV all the way in the living room. So we like, and I just be looking like, this is it. Like, this is it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is it.
Yeah.
So
That's what's up.
Have y'all got any bullshit from bringing Aubrey into this type of dynamic that's considered against the norm?
We don't surround ourselves with people that think that way. So no. I mean, probably maybe when Aubrey started maybe school, but she's in daycare and we don't get that. Like, so no. I think it's about who you surround yourself to, but you can't block out the bullshit.
Yeah.
So
this is I like it.
This is the most I've talked.
Yes, it is.
Forever.
Even on the previous podcast.
Motherfucker gonna have on that little do-rag with a head on top of it.
So would you suggest marriage to either of us?
If you're ready.
No, fuck that. I got a better question. Not a better question. A different question.
If you're ready.
Do you see neither one of us marriage material?
Tell the truth.
You think we're marriage
I already know the answer, I think. I remember that I almost got married.
No.
Brandy song almost doesn't count. Bitch.
Like I said.
She did say that.
Okay. So I tell y'all this on a regular.
Yeah.
Like I can see the maturity in you both. Now the people that y'all get with gonna meet y'all at this stage. So they like, oh, they mature as hell. Like they come with their shit. And yes. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, I've changed my ways.
I see.
Yeah, you told me that though.
Yeah.
You told me that a few times.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could I'm trying to like put this outside of us and see how you feel about it. Let's say a person that put in the work, right? But they used to dating from the level that they used to be at. So when they actually mature, spiritually, financially, physically, do you think that type of person could be afraid of who they actually align with so they will continue to date from where they used to be versus where they are? Do you think it's a fear that comes along with that in some people?
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but you can't die from fear. You're gonna die from not trying.
Yeah.
So
that's only when you let the fear paralyze you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot like that. At one point, that was probably me.
Yeah.
I was probably the one that wasn't mature though, and was scared to date someone that was on that level of maturity.
Because that keeps you in your power in a sense, right? Damn. And the women that you lose in that process, they don't really feel like a loss.
Right. They don't add.
Damn. They didn't add. 1, 2, 3, 4, bitch.
I had 4 bitches. None of them was adding up.
Like, what about like arguments? How do you guys handle arguments? Are they different from in a relationship and marriage?
Oh, that's a good question.
At the beginning of the marriage, no. Because we didn't, like, it was about our way of thinking. We didn't understand, like, okay, look, this is forever. We can't just be having these petty ass arguments and then storming out, not talking to each other or whatever.
Going to sleep like that.
Exactly. Like, we got to talk this shit out, you know? Like, if not for us, for Aubrey, you know?
Yeah.
But at the beginning of the marriage, I would say, like, maybe like the first year, we probably had some arguments that was like, what the fuck? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
But they say your first year of marriage is the hardest.
Oh, do they?
I've heard that. I've heard that people change completely. And I was always curious about, like, I forgot to turn the heat off, y'all. I could hear it. I was always curious on, like, what is that shift? Okay, you got a ring, y'all on papers, it's legit now. What is that shift? Is it the pressure of this level of responsibility? Does forever subconsciously scare them and they don't know it? I just be curious on, like, why is it shifting now? Did you mask yourself this entire time until you got what you wanted?
Right.
and then unmasked?
I don't think it should be pressure.
Right.
Like, it shouldn't be pressure if this is what you decided to do.
Yeah.
You know, you should have thought this out beforehand.
Yeah.
It's no pressure there. I mean, it could be, it can be tough at times. You know, like managing. So now, as opposed to, okay, I'm dating this person. We gotta manage the mortgage, all this other stuff, like go into play, you know. So it's like, okay, we doing all this together. We got a baby. That was tough, like, because we did everything so fast, y'all. Okay. It was just like,
but not really.
Right. 20 years.
20
yeah, I mean, yeah. But when we did do it, it was like boom, boom, boom.
Turtle speed.
Like marriage,
house, baby.
Yeah, it was like boom, boom, boom. Let's speed up. Let's make up. Let's make up for lost time.
Yeah,
it was like let's make up for lost time. So that was kind of tough because it was like this.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it is more so about it. I never understood why people always say communication, but it really does go a long way. That's if you willing to be open
and it's comprehension though, because whatever you can communicate. Whatever you communicate can still escape the person if they don't understand. Like some people, they talk, but they don't actively listen. They just like ready to respond. So they can't take in everything that you're saying and get the full picture.
Right.
And I think a lot of people, they argue to be right. And that's where we miss a lot of shit. And it's kind of hard to not pinpoint what's bothering you without it sound like you blaming the person, but that's not the goal. But we have to tackle this shit at the root if we're gonna grow past this shit.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. You also have to know your person, like the person you're dealing with, because the way I can like have a conversation or argument with one person, it may not come off as an argument to the other person. And I think that's just a learning process. I'm still learning that to this day.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Being married, does it give you a sense of security where there's no room for jealousy?
No.
No.
She's still human.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Is it like, are you like, I'm married, she ain't gonna cheat. I'm married, she ain't.
Now that's getting too comfortable.
No, I don't
that's
think
too comfortable.
Yeah, I don't think that either. Because I hear a lot of people say, oh, a lot of married people, they cheat. I know for a fact, I knew a person, they were married, I want to say maybe they were married for like more than 15 years, but they was cheating.
No.
And I knew they was cheating. I'm like, so no.
Okay.
So
I think as long as you do what you need to do, you can't stop the other person from cheating.
Yeah.
So going off of that, right? What was my point? Do you feel like it's still healthy to compete for your partner, even though y'all married?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because I swear people make it. Yeah. It's because we be forgetting. Regardless of what level of relationship you own, like I still want my woman to be attracted to me. I still want my woman to enjoy me. I still want my woman to be excited when she see me. You know what I mean? And we forget that there's other people out there that desire what the fuck you want. So
exactly.
If you don't feel like, take care of yourself. Keep showing up a certain way. Keep doing little thoughtful shit. Keep planning dates. Keep, fun shit at the crib. You forget that nigga, your spot, I don't care if you married or not, it's never 100% secure.
That's funny you said it. Like, it's easy to forget to prioritize your spouse because you got so much other stuff going on. Yeah. So yeah. It's easy to forget to prioritize them.
I mean, are you really forgetting to prioritize them because you're prioritizing everything else for them? You're prioritizing because
that's a part of prioritizing
and everything.
But it depends on their love language.
Okay.
So like, if my love language is words of affirmation, but you ain't saying shit to me, but you doing all this other shit, you know what I'm saying, for me that I don't really care about. I don't care about.
I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying? So
people love you in they love language and not yours. Yeah. Which means you not prioritizing your partner. You doing what the fuck you want to do because that's what you're good at.
That's cool.
So planning the wedding. the money. Did you look at it like we finna do this shit for one motherfucking? It ain't even a whole day.
Man,
It's a couple of hours.
man.
We about to spend about 16 to 25 G's on one day.
One day.
How do you feel
One
about
dress, one tux.
coming out of that pocket like that?
Oh, we had this conversation. She, y'all know Brittany. She made a budget for everything. This is what's this. And then I'm like, but why we gotta do this? And why I gotta buy them this? Like, we had what? 11, 13, 9, I can't even fucking remember. 9 people on each side. Some shit like that. Why I gotta buy them some shit? Like, no.
It's all weird.
Like, why we gotta do this? Then, like, you go, you get to the venue, you find the venue. Love the venue. I really love the venue. Then they talking about the bar. So if you add this, now, all on here is ching, 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 ching. Like, what the fuck? But at the end of the day, I would have rather we went somewhere, put something to the side. We could have put it on the house, had a nice party or whatever. But this is what she wanted. She always wanted a big wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I never saw myself wearing a dress because, when I was younger, you think about weddings as a kid or, you think, I'm like, I ain't wearing no dress.
Right.
So, and I never thought I would marry a female. So.
Right.
You thought he was gonna be with a man?
No, I just didn't think,
I was just asking.
That was crazy work.
Right.
I was just asking.
But the money was, I was like, we could use this somewhere else, but this is what she wanted, so that's what she got.
And honestly, I want a big wedding. I feel like when
You got a big family too.
when you level of, they ain't gotta go. No, it's when you leveling up like that and you celebrating love, and you like, look, I'm about to spend. I don't want to think about, we could use this money toward that. I want to think bigger than that and say we could do all of this shit. You see what I'm saying? Because I think that also protects your blessings too when you don't like tighten your grip on money and you understand the concept of money and you change your relationship with money. So I definitely want to do that because I also want my partner to know like this celebration, this shit is big. You know what I mean? Like we finna level up our life together. It's gonna continue to go up from there. So it's like big ass party. That's the best party I ever been to was weddings. And I think that's what helped me shift in how I saw that shit too though. I'm like, this shit feels like love.
I was at the wedding. You had a wedding. It make you want to just get married. You ain't even with nobody. I'm getting married.
I'm getting married.
Now, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I could relate to. I was in the beginning stages of picking the size, my side, her side, picking the gifts, asking them, will they be in the wedding gifts? And I was like, wow, I gotta do all that. So I can relate to that because I was like, I got 5 brothers and sisters just on my mama's side. So I was like, and then I got my best friends. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And why do I have to get all of this stuff for them? So I feel that. You know?
That was my thing.
They witnessing you leveling up.
It was fun.
Your love. Y'all celebrating that shit.
Yeah, it turned out I would do it again. You know what I'm saying? I would do it again. We
spend the same amount?
No. I don't know. Our 10-year anniversary, we doing something big, but we gonna have Aubrey and other kids and that too. So that's gonna be
So y'all plan on having more kids?
That was it.
Yeah.
For real?
God willing. Remember I told you Brittany has 2 more eggs now.
They froze,
they're not
right?
even eggs. Yeah.
Okay.
But 2 more. So yeah.
You're not gonna try again?
I think you should.
Your eggs.
I think you should.
I think you should.
You was knocked out. You didn't even feel them going in your cooch.
They was in and out.
Right, like, wait, ain't nothing been in this motherfucker.
Right.
But a tampon, maybe.
A tampon, maybe.
That's deep. Yeah. God willing, we gonna have.
Okay. So,
cool.
Just to wrap up this conversation, right? What 3 things you would advise people if they want to get married? Like the 3 things you feel like will hold everything together. and like bond them and their partner if they choose to get married?
Prayer.
Oh, top. Fuck y'all talking
Talk
about.
to them, Nette. Talk to
Man.
Hey, talk to God, talk to your spouse. So communication. Dang.
Choosing love every time. Even when you don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to see. Other than prayer and communication, like, helped me so much these last 3 years. I would even say previous to us getting married, like the steps that it took for me to get to that point. It was more so prayer and communication. Honesty, because you got to be honest with yourself too, though. Because that was hard for me. I wasn't honest with myself, so I couldn't be honest with her or any other female I was messing with. I had to come to the realization that, hey, you need to stop fucking playing.
What about timing? You know, because it took you some time, so you gotta know. You think, you don't really know when the time is right. Well, you do know once the time is right.
Yeah, you'll know when the time is right. It's about if you listening. Like, like I said, I knew that she was the one. I wasn't listening to that shit because I'm out here trying to sow my royal oats.
Yeah, you was the one. I hear you.
I remember my coming to America type shit.
Oh, my nigga.
Yo.
I thought I was the last dragon.
Sure enough.
And guess what? The whole time, I never knew.
That's what I'm saying. I was so sneaky that nobody knew anything.
I definitely didn't know. You knew. I
knew.
definitely didn't.
I ain't about to play with Nette. I knew. Nette used to be on the west side. Nette used to take me on the west side. Try to introduce me to studs and shit.
I'm like her. I was like her.
Because she likes studs.
At the time, I didn't like
studs.
No, at the time,
she like
the only ones I knew that was out there that was gay.
Okay,
so I was like, oh, okay.
Because we're easy to read.
Yeah.
They're gonna take me out there one day. I think we got on a bus too. Gotta get up there, and she like, yeah, just go in there and talk to her. And I'm like, gee, dude was hard, like, boy. I'm like, no, G. We not doing this, bro.
Yo,
that's
a skit.
I know, it's another one. No, but for real, well, we closing out? What's it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Unless y'all want to add to the conversation.
I didn't have anything else. I can't wait to have them both here.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to leave room for us. I'm like, okay.
I got a question for y'all.
For sure.
This the end of the question. Go ahead.
Bet.
It's on you.
No, this don't have to be the ending question.
We'll have to give it to her, I guess.
So, do you guys see yourself getting married? I know you answered this before, but like,
I definitely want to. Definitely want to.
Yeah, I see Marquita getting married. I see Marquita getting married. For me, I want to, but I don't see it today. I don't see it today. But I want to.
Send this bitch some Abraham Hicks videos because
I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't see it. I've only been single. It's coming up next month to be 2 years now. I've been single.
It's been
exactly. Shit flew.
It don't seem like it at all.
Shit flew.
That's crazy.
We broke up right after you got married. I'm just playing. It was, but it wasn't. But yeah, it's been 2 years come January, so I'm still single and
ready to mingle.
I'm trying. I'm mingle. I'm just not. I don't know.
She irritating.
I don't see it today as far as marriage. Okay. Only because I'm not in a relationship, and that's the only reason, because I'm not in a relationship.
But some shouldn't have to be in front of you in order for you to see it, nigga.
I don't see it right now. Okay. I want it. I don't want it that damn bad. I don't see it anymore. I see it. No, see, Nelsia, what are you saying?
I just want her to change how she say things, how she move. Like, you can't keep saying you going against it. It's like, I want it, but I'm speaking against it because I don't see it.
Right.
You your own worst enemy when it comes to
to marriage.
Bitches.
To bitches. No, but
Marriage.
I want it though.
Okay.
I do want it.
I want it.
I want it.
I want it.
Hey, y'all know they say we got an accent.
Yeah.
They
I've
say-
been
they
getting that
say
a lot.
that.
Like, what do you mean? She said, you don't pronounce your R's. I said, I know. Ka.
Ka.
Like, but no, I don't know.
Well, Ned, we appreciate you being here, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Beautiful conversation. Definitely super proud of your ass, man.
Thank you. I'm
Super
proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all. First season.
Hey.
You know, we can do it. Probably got nothing left.
Still got
No, I still got some.
You got a lot left. I got a little bit
That's
left.
because I've been fucking
I got
talking.
some.
I know. You don't. That's what we need to do. Okay, she don't be talking. That is good.
Yeah. She ain't still sneaky though. That's the good thing.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not
You
sneaky.
grew up out of that shit.
I'm not sneaky.
We appreciate you guys. Well, we appreciate you being here. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Keep liking, keep commenting, keep sharing. You guys are family. If you want to see us elevate in season 2, donations. Hey.
All right, y'all.
You ain't got shit to say? Yeah. Welcome to the Shellisphere. Welcome to the Shellisphere. Lend us your ear and take a listen. Whether you in the whip, in the bed, or in the kitchen, ease into our conversation and vibe on higher dimensions. As we tell you our position and show you that we're no different than you. Cause we all connected. When it comes to life and love, we all been affected. We all need self-correcting no matter how you dress it. So turn your TVs and your volumes up and listen to the Sheller's perspective. Welcome to the Shellisphere. There's a lot of love in here. You vibing in a different atmosphere. Welcome to the Shellisphere, where we live, laugh, and learn, and use the light from the bridges that burn. Welcome to the Shellisphere. There's a lot of love in here. You vibing in a different atmosphere. Welcome to the Shellisphere, where we live, laugh, and learn, and use the light from the bridges that burn. Judge Free Zone.